Good morning, students. I hope you will be waiting for me. So, I once again with the next topic. We were discussing about chapter 3rd of geography. Let us recall that you have learned in the previous chapter about geomorphic process, endogenic process in detail. Now we deal with the exogenic process, the force which act on the Earth's exterior are called as exogenic force. External force, the action of the exogenic force result in wearing down the rocks and hence they are considered as land wearing forces. Exogenic force literally mean exo meaning outside and genic means origin. Major landforms by exogenic force, the landscape is being continuously worn away by two processes, weathering and erosion. So, I can say about weathering. Weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the earth's surface, and erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind and ice. Now look on the board. Exogenic force. Formation by exogenic forces are river, wind, sea waves and glaciers. So, I explain one by one. So, first point is river. Work of a river. Now, I explained about the work of river. The running water in the river erodes the landscape. When the river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rock or down steep valley side is formed a waterfall. As the river enters the plain, it twists and turns forming large bend known as meanders. Look on the board, river system. Yes, I explain again about meanders. As the river enters and the plain, it twists and turns forming large bend known as meanders. When rivers enter in the river plain, make a large bend called meander. Due to continuous erosion and deposition along the sides of meander, Oxbow Lake is created over time. Oxbow Lake. Look, Oxbow Lake. Again, listen about Oxbow Lake. Due to continuous erosion and deposition along the side of the meander, Oxbow Lake is created over time. When the river overflows its banks, it leads to the flooding of the neighboring areas. The flooding results is a deposition of layers of fine soil and other materials called sediments along its banks, which leads to the formation of a flat, fertile floodplain. Like the flooding results in deposition of layers of fine soil and other materials called sediments along its banks, which leads to the formation of flat fertile floodplain. The raised banks are called levees. Look. As the river approached the sea, the speed of flowing water decreased and the river began to break up, the breaking of river into a number of streams called distributaries. The river becomes so slow that it begins to deposit its load. Each distributary forms its oven mouth. The collection of sediments from all the mouth forms a delta. Delta. What is a delta? Mouth of the river. It's called delta. Next topic is work of sea wave, which I will explain tomorrow. Have a good day.